Well, good morning again, guys.
Yes, good morning, everybody.
Happy Wednesday.
Yes, today's Wednesday.
Yes, happy Wednesday, guys.
Yeah.
It has been, the days have just been blending together.
I know. I was saying that this morning about how, I'm sorry, all my days are just kind of meshing together now.
They are. I mean, it's understandable when we're busy so much and you have company over, you're like, oh man, you just have, you have fun while you're
Yeah.
hanging out and stuff,
Yeah, you just go and do your thing and, then you lose track of time and you're like, man, it's Wednesday?
It's Wednesday already.
The 16th? That's crazy.
We were busy all day yesterday doing stuff.
Yeah.
I actually finally cleaned up this pile of stuff out here. If you guys remember, I had a whole bunch of scrap zip board and there
Bags
was
of concrete.
bags of concrete and junk.
Yeah.
Is pretty much what it was. Junk everywhere.
Yeah.
It was all on the floor right here. We had the roofing metal, which is over here. I just moved. Trying to keep everything, out of the way.
Yeah, a little more organized.
Yep.
A little more cleaner.
And you were inside all day.
I
doing
was.
your thing.
I was, yes.
Have some very cool stuff coming down the pipe on that one.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
Wow, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you guys, real quick, throw this out here real quick again. If you guys are not subscribed to Roxane's own channel that she has going on, she used to have a channel. It was called Roxy Homemaker.
Yeah.
She could probably explain it better than me, but also real layman's terms. She did like crafts on there. She did some cooking stuff. It was all about being like a homemaker, right?
Yeah.
And different things. But she completely revamped her channel and she's going a different direction that she really wants to do.
Yeah.
And it's a cooking channel.
That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a cooking channel. But she has got some really, really cool ideas, guys, that we were talking about and things that are coming down the pipe. It's not just going to be a normal, here you go, guys. Here, make bread, make this, make that. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
But it all involves around food. So the channel name is All You Need, like you're kneading bread, K-N-E-A-D.
Yep.
All You Need is Love. And I'll put a link down here in the description of this just for you guys, just in case you're not subscribed. But make sure you guys go over there, show Roxane some love.
Yeah.
She got some really cool videos. She does everything herself. She films all of it. She does all the editing. She does all the audio. She does all of it. I don't even touch anything on that video.
Yeah.
It's all this lady right here.
Yeah. I'm doing it.
So show her some love, guys, if that's something, at least you want to see some cool recipes. Maybe you're not a chef or anything.
Yeah,
but...
or maybe see some recipes that you hear people talk about.
Yep.
I do some of those on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
And I will say this too, it's kind of all tie together here. I don't want to say soon, but here soon.
In the future?
In the future, that sounds better. It's all going to tie in together to my cookbook, which I've been kind of updating you guys, at least on the vibe, as far as how that's going and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I'm making good strides towards that and getting that stuff going and getting it done. So
It's true. I mean, to write an actual cookbook, like writing it down, like I have never done it, but I'm just outside looking in, right? Assuming, which I shouldn't assume, but writing it shouldn't be too difficult, right? Because it's just recipes. But then if you want it to be a good book, there's so much more that goes involved with just writing down a recipe for a book.
Yeah.
There's so much involved. So
well, and I want it to be really nice. And
of course.
Yeah, and I have, it's like the channel too. I have this vision in my head of like what I want and what I'm trying to accomplish with both of them.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So she's been working really hard on that as well, guys. All this stuff has been going on in the back burner, behind the camera or behind the scenes. Okay.
In my free time.
Yeah, for months and months and months. Plus while we're building, plus while we're raising our son, plus we're trying to have a life.
Yeah.
Like a social life and different things. So there's been so much going on, guys.
Yeah.
So much stuff.
Yeah.
That maybe sometimes you guys don't realize.
Yeah, well, and I'll say the cookbook thing. I mean, I kind of started working on it last year. A little bit, like nothing crazy, but I kind of started doing it. And then this year, that's my number one goal this year is to finish that cookbook.
Personal goal.
Yes, personal goal. There you go. It is my personal goal to finish it, which it's all written out. Everything's all done. It's all laid out and stuff. I just have to start doing the other hard stuff to it, you know?
Let me put this back down. So I was talking to Roxane. I told her, I said, once you start, one of the things for a cookbook, right? If you're going to take pictures or do this, you got to make the food.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
right? You got to make the food. And I told her, I said, man, we should invite all our friends over and have like a taste testing on things and see what they think.
Yeah.
We haven't done that. But.
No. I want to do that. And then I also want to I already created it. I got a little survey sheet.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to give my recipes out to Melanie and Lissa and even David if he wants to try.
Anybody who wants to try it.
Yeah, and just try the recipe and just make sure that it flows good and it tastes good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I wrote a little survey thing where people can put and then write their little comments in there and stuff like that. So.
And it's, sometimes you think it'd be hard to use friends and family, because they're just going to be nice to you. And it's oh yeah, it was great, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll be the case around here. I think we're all very transparent with each other for most things.
I hope so, especially when it comes to cooking or something. If you added onions to the recipe, even though it didn't say it, let me know that way and tell me how it tasted. That way if I can, you know what, onions would work really good for this.
The best thing though, in my opinion, anybody, would be if nobody deviates 1 iota from your recipe.
Yeah.
Right. Do not change anything. Do exactly what it says to the T, to the letter. Taste it. See if you like it. Then, if somebody wanted to add, like you said, onions or something, making something up, then give that feedback. But,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant if they were right off the bat.
No. I'm saying if you guys are trying the recipe and you eat it and it doesn't work, or you're I'm making the spaghetti sauce. But she didn't put onions on the recipe. She forgot. So I added those, something like that.
Yeah, no.
Because, I'm trying to do it. A lot of these recipes, too, I'll say, is in my mind. Mm-hmm. So trying to explain it step by step and not forgetting any ingredients, it's been kind of challenging.
Yes, Roxane, over the years, she has, as she said, it's all in her mind. She's become such a good cook, in my opinion, where she doesn't even need to measure stuff out. She just goes basically, pinch of this, or she'll just be putting pepper in something and she'll just sprinkle pepper in there and she already knows exactly how much, just by look, is the right amount. And I mean that's a good sign of someone that knows how to cook.
I think so.
In my opinion, babe.
Yeah, I think so.
So I have been cleaning up around here the best I can. So one of the things I did yesterday, we've had junk piles everywhere, and it's just because we've been working so much.
I see you didn't rake.
I didn't rake yet. Well, I'm leaving the raking for you.
Yeah, I need to rake back here, and I need to go rake in my garden area too. Mm-hmm. Those are 2 areas I really need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
The old pop-up roof, we had to move that for right now.
It's all right.
Wow.
I did rake all of the backyard back there the other day.
Well, very soon, as you guys might be able to tell, it's hard on camera, but I'm going to be needing having to get that lawnmower out soon.
I know. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day, especially over there. I could tell I raked and then I spread seed over there, and that grass is really starting to fill in and stuff over there now.
Yeah.
All the dead leaves are off of it and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, guys, I come over here and it's Crow Central. I've been leaving this gate open on purpose for these men over here.
They're beating up that one.
I know they are. Here. Well, he's been hurt.
Yeah.
They beat him up so much, this poor guy.
I know, we got one rooster in here. He keeps getting beat up. And that's part of the reason why we opened the gate up to let him out, was so at least they can kind of stay away from each other.
Well,
but for whatever reason in the mornings, I'm gonna set my coffee down. But for whatever reason, they cannot figure out how to get out by themselves in the morning. You're gonna go throw them out?
Yeah, this is what I've been doing. I shouldn't have to do this.
No.
You would think they just go out, but I think it's because they have to look over, and so they're all,
Probably, and chickens aren't, the smartest creatures in the world.
No. So here, move, Jana. Move, Jana.
Come on, Jana.
So she's been doing good. Jana gets freaked out. She's like, "What is that?"
What, the dogs with the chickens?
Come on.
Yeah, I can say that. I don't think the chicken or the dogs have messed with the chickens too much. Like one of the first couple days they were out, we had let Ghost out, and he was out running around and stuff, and he was over here sniffing them and stuff like that, but he didn't really do a whole lot. He just kind of left him be. So, I mean, realistically, the dogs are around the chickens. Like, they hear them, they see them. So. Whoop, that guy, he fell over.
Okay. I know. Well, I just bring him out. Sorry, guys.
Whoop.
Hey.
Right off the bat.
I know. Well, the old school Medina one, he's the big time jerk. Right,
Well,
let's get away from these guys.
him and this guy right here,
Yeah, they're jerks.
they're both jerks, and they're, oh, maybe he's gonna get out.
He will.
Let's see if he figures it out himself.
I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing the crows now.
I will say this too, they they're both going now.
I know.
But they, it's funny to me, they get back in there at night to get back in the coop and stuff to go to bed, but they won't get out in the mornings.
I know, I just, like you said, I opened it up because I was like, you know what, I wish I could free range these guys. After seeing the dogs interact with the roosters though, I don't think the dogs and cats really mess with them too much.
Nah.
But I haven't let Ghost and Mora out running around. Well, Ghost has actually been
I was gonna
out.
say, Ghost was just
been
over
out.
here the other day sniffing at him and stuff.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to really care.
I would much rather prefer to
And
free
more,
range
too.
all the chickens.
Yeah.
I wish I could just come over here, and I probably could just open the gate and say, here you go.
Yeah.
And then they'd go back in the coop at night, but I'm scared because I know that I'm gonna lose some if I do that. I know it.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to.
It's true.
And so this is a test run with the
Well, and I'll
boys.
say the boys too. They hang out right here.
They never really leave this
Yeah,
front
because
area.
all the ladies are right here, so they want to be here just in case
Yeah.
one of them gets out, or you know.
Yeah.
But no, the cats either. They don't really mess with them. I mean, here's the cats. They're hanging out.
I thought for
There's
sure
one.
the cats would have been messing with them.
And Sylvia's over there hanging out. So, no, they haven't really done too much with the chickens. I saw Midnight out here, I don't know, last week I think it was. Like I said, my days are blending together. But
gotta
he
give
was
him
out here and
give
doing
him
his
some
little
scrap
creeper
training.
thing where he just kind of sits there and like sits in a little ball in the ground and like stares at him and stuff. But he didn't do anything with them. He just staring at him. Oh, he's giving him some grain, scratch. But yeah, the yard is looking very pretty. I'm looking on camera here and it's like super green and looking nice, you know?
The yard, yeah.
Yeah, I'm accomplishing my desired look that I want.
It's coming along. Yeah, you talking about the green?
Yeah, just the grass growing and stuff like that.
It takes
How
a
I'm
while.
accomplishing, you know, that was kind of the goal, why I've been spreading seeds and stuff
Well-
everywhere the last few years.
For you guys that have been watching forever, I mean, this was just all dirt.
Yeah.
It takes a while to establish, you know, green and grass and just everything. I mean, I know there's a lot of weeds in here,
Yeah.
but
It's
so what? When you mow it, it looks like grass.
true. Yeah. It's kind of a combination of a lot of different things. Clover, weeds. I did throw some actual grass seed out here at
Do you
one
have
time.
clover seed or more grass seed?
No, I don't have any more. I need to get some. I'm completely out. I used the last of it the other day.
We should get some more.
Yeah. We should. I should order some. I should have had you do that yesterday when you were ordering stuff on on the internet.
I know I ordered something yesterday that I think will come very handy for these microphones that we're using now.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys can tell the difference on the sound.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully you guys can.
Yeah, yesterday on the Vibe, somebody commented and said that they really like the microphones now. So.
We just didn't want to buy them at first because we had another big mic on our stuff, guys, on our cameras.
Yeah.
And these little wireless mics are pricey.
Yeah, they are a little.
They, as David would say, they're very proud of them.
Yeah.
So we were trying to spend our money on other things, but now we have them. Now we're gonna be using them. We've been using them every day.
Yeah, no. And I'll say part of the reason why we bought them too was because of my cooking channel. I want to make sure the audio is really good. And
yeah.
The other day, I don't know if you guys noticed, if you guys watched any of them, but on the apple pie video, it was pouring rain that day when I was recording it.
Yeah.
So all you can hear is the rain and the white noise
And these things will help drown that out.
Yes, they will, big time. Like I already noticed a big difference yesterday when I was using them. So definitely glad that we got them.
Poor Reeser.
I know, that guy.
Well, you know, it is what it is. I don't know what else to say.
I know.
mean, I'm trying to help. I mean, he's not doing too bad, but...
No, he was doing a little bit better, and then we let him out, and he was actually getting a lot better, but then today...
Yeah, he got beat up again.
He got beat up yesterday, or today, this morning, I bet.
Animals are weird.
Animals are weird.
So,
and it is springtime, too, so they're all feisty.
Oh, they are. They're all frisky.
You know, you need to let it go, if you get what I'm saying.
It's true.
You know.
Well, you guys have a great day today.
Yes,
We
an
do got some
awesome
stuff to get done.
Wednesday.
We got some stuff to get done today.
Or a wonderful Wednesday.
A wonderful Wednesday.
Yeah.
So check that link down below, guys, for her channel. Feel free to subscribe. It's going to be some cool stuff.
Yep, I got something coming out tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys have a great day.
Yeah.
Happy Wednesday.
Yes.
Stay safe, guys. Stay motivated. And we'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.